Cade. Today I'm back with my cousin Chef Paul, and we're going to be cooking some pork roast.
Okay, we're going to take our pork roast now, and I'm going to get Cade to season it up with some of his specialty seasoning here. You want to season that for me, Cade?
Sure.
We're going to take this roast and we're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for about 2.5 to 3 hours. Just check it and make sure it's cooked through. And then we're going to take it out when it's done. We're going to shred it, and we're going to make some tacos with it, okay? We're going to put a little spin on our tacos today. What we're going to do is we're going to make a mango Myers rum barbecue sauce. It's kind of tangy. It's got a lot of vinegar, a lot of sugar. It's something that I came up with about 10 years ago. I made a recipe, and it's been real successful with it. So we've got all our ingredients here today. We're going to throw that barbecue sauce together. We're going to take some fresh mango and some poblano pepper, and we're going to make a salsa to go on top of it. And then we're also going to put some fresh cabbage in it also to give it some crunch and some texture. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right, well, let's get this roast in the oven. How about that? Okay. All right. Now that we got our pork in the oven and it's cooking away, we're going to make our barbecue sauce. Kate, have you ever heard of mangoes put into a barbecue sauce before?
I have.
You have? Do you like it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I guarantee you're gonna like this one. We're gonna give it a whirl. All right, what I have here is I have some fresh mango that we cut up. It's about 2 whole mangoes. Go ahead and dump that in the pot for me. All right, just set that right there in front of you. Okay, we have some diced onion. This is about a half of a medium-sized onion diced up. We have some pureed garlic. All right. Now we have some Myers rum. This is about 4 ounces of Jamaican Myers rum. This is the product here. We have 1 cup of brown sugar, which these are 4-ounce cups. So we're putting 2 of them in there. We have balsamic vinegar. We use this type of vinegar in here because it's got a nice sweetness, and it really brings out the mango flavor. And also some Worcestershire. That's about 2 ounces of Worcestershire and 2 ounces of balsamic vinegar. We also put honey in it. This is our local honey here, Acadiana brand. We're going to put about, I'd say, 1/4 cup of honey in there. So go ahead and give it a good squirt. There you go. Keep going. Keep it going. Okay, that's good. And then our last ingredient is ketchup, which is a base to just about all barbecue sauce. This is a 24-ounce bottle. I'm going to have Katie take the whole thing right in there. Just go ahead and squeeze it on out. Get as much as you can out of it, you know. What I do also, too, is once he gets it into the bottle, I'll put about 4 or 5 ounces of water into the ketchup container, swirl it around, and put the excess back into it. And then as soon as we get this done, we're going to put it on the stove and bring it up to a boil. Once it comes up to a boil, turn it down, simmer it for a few minutes, and then put it in a food processor and get it all ground up, and it'll be done. Alright, we got the water in the bottle and rinsed it around, got most of the product out. Now we're going to get it on the stove. Now that we got our barbecue sauce over there simmering on the stove, we're going to make our mango poblano salsa. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Okay.
What we're going to do is I'm going to get you to clean the poblano pepper for me. Poblano pepper is a pepper I like to use a lot because it's a milder pepper, but it also has a little bite to it. So, okay, go ahead and cut the pepper in half. Okay, push all the way through it. There you go. And once you get the pepper cut in half, I want you to take the seeds and all the little white membrane out of there, and also the top. There you go. Perfect. And then once you get the seeds and all the membrane out of there, I want you to go ahead and slice it up and then dice it up, okay? And then put it in this bowl. While he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how to properly clean a mango. When you go to the store and picking out your mango, you need to make sure that it's kind of soft to the touch. You don't want it to be mushy. but just like an avocado or anything else, you just want to barely be able to put your finger into it. And with a mango, there's a seed that goes all the way through the center of it. So when you're cutting a mango, you want to cut it along the seed, which I'm fixing to show you right now. So I got my knife here, and I make a flat cut on the end so you can stand it up. And also, I cut it flat at the top. So when you take your knife, you cut around the mango to get all of the skin off. See? You just go with the contour of the fruit all the way around, like so. And then once you get it peeled, make sure you get all the green. Next to the skin, they have some green. It's bitter, so you want to get that off of there. Like that. How are you doing with that pepper over there, Kate?
It's going good.
Good, man. Those seeds are kind of hard to get a hold of, aren't they?
They are.
All right, now that we've got that, you can see the mango here. This is the long way of the mango. The seed runs right through the center of it. So you take your knife, take your hand, make sure you grab a hold of the mango so it doesn't slip away from you. You put the knife into, you feel the seed, and then you run the knife along the seed. You see the seeds in the middle? And then also, when you're doing the other side, it's important to barely start your knife to find the seed, because you don't want it to slip on you. Cut yourself with the knife. Hold on to the seed with your finger, and then you just take the meat off the side of the seed here. And there. And that is the seed in the middle. Pretty neat, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then what we're going to do is make sure that you get all the skin off. See, I missed a piece right there, so I got to get that. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to julienne it up, dice it up like he's doing the pepper. I'm going to get it in the bowl. And we're going to put some green onion and lime juice. And just let it sit in the refrigerator until we're ready to build our tacos. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. It's summertime right now, so mangoes are really good right now. They're nice and sweet and juicy. The grocery store right now has nice mangoes, pineapples, papayas. All the tropical fruits are coming out right now, so that's why we're using this in this application, just to kind of mix things up, do something a little different, and bring the tropics to Louisiana. How's that sound, Kate?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Right. Now that we got our mangoes and poblano peppers diced and in the bowl, Kay's going to go ahead and take this lime here, cut it in half, and squeeze it into. We're going to put some lime juice in there. Just the juice of one lime is plenty. And also, I'm going to dice up these, or slice up these green onions and add to it. It adds good flavor. Green onion goes good with the pork. It kind of brings it all together. You know, most people aren't good with the knife skills, so just take your time, don't cut yourself. You know, always be careful with a knife. It's no sense in being in a hurry and cutting yourself. Right, Kate?
Right.
Okay, so now that he's getting the lime in there, I'm going to go ahead and throw these green onions, and we'll have this portion complete. What we'll do is we'll take this and put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for a while and let all the flavors kind of marry together and get happy. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. Now that you got that, I'm going to just go ahead and stir it. See that? See how the lime juice is coating over your arm? And there you go. All right. Why don't you go ahead and put that in the refrigerator for me?
Okay.
All right, man.
Let's get back to our barbecue sauce. What do you think, cuz?
Oh, yeah, let's check it out. All right, now our barbecue sauce has been bubbling here away for about 15 minutes or so. And just bring it up to a nice little simmer. You want the fruit to cook, and the onions in there, everything to kind of marry. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a processor, which is just a basic blender here that you put right into the pot. And we're going to make sure that, Kade, I don't want it to hit you, so I want you to back up just a little bit until I see how it reacts in the pot. But when you go ahead and dip it. This is called chipping. It's a type of term that they use for thin little cuts off of a piece of meat. So this is chipped pork. These we're going to use on our tacos.
Are you paying attention? It's taco building time.
All right, guys. Now that we got our pork out the oven, this is our chipped pork, and we're going to go ahead and build a taco. We took our 6-inch tortillas and we put them in the microwave for about a minute just to make them soft. So I'm going to hand one of these over to you, Kade. Lay that flat in your hand. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of our chipped pork, sorry. This is the stuff that we put in the oven and slow roasted. Okay, we'll put that right down the center. Is that enough for you?
That's enough.
All right. Then we're going to take a little of the mango Myers Rum BBQ sauce. You can come a little closer to me so I don't drip it. We're going to lay that right down the center. All right, show the guys at home what that looks like. All right, and then we're going to take some of this shredded cabbage. It's got carrots in it. You know, it adds a lot of texture to it. It gives it crunch when you bite into it. And then we're going to finish it off with our Poblano mango salsa. It's got the green onions and the lime juice. That goes right on top. Look how colorful, how pretty that looks for the summertime. Even during the winter, you can eat that. It looks good. Why don't you go ahead and give that a taste and tell me what you think. Man, that looks good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll catch you next time, guys.